Okay. All right. So what I'm going to be doing here is giving an explanation on how to get the trophy for staggering feet, which is you raising the stagger gauge to 300% or more. All right. The first thing I'll do is go into my setup. Oops. All right. This is what you're going to want to have. For Tifa, you're going to want ATV stagger. You're going to want ATV boost, skill master. You can put assist on. I mean, you don't want to put assist on. You could. It's really not going to make a difference because I'm going to frog the other party members. You'll see in a second. Um, you can put steadfast on. You're going to want deadly dodge. And you're going to want to give her parry. You want to give her ice. Your summon doesn't really matter. If you put Bahamut on, you're just going to do a little bit more damage, and doing damage is not necessarily what you want to do. You just want to raise the stagger gauge. Um, a couple more things you can use here. This element. Alright, you do it like this. You put the element ice. Alright, and it doesn't even matter because you don't. All right, so we got 6 and 4. We got 10 material slots. You really only need 8 for real. All right, so your essentials, these two, you want to link them. You want skill master, burst strike, steadfast block, deadly dodge, parry, an ATV stagger, and ATV boost. All right, that's what you really want. All right. So I just put the refocus on there, and I don't even know why. There's really no reason to have ATV to have focus, refocus. All right. Um, Whereas I have this Goddard Damarung, I'll take it off. Um, None of this here matters. You don't need none of that. All right. So the easiest way to get to them is going to be just chapter select 17, and I would say put it on easy mode. Bear with me for a
My
second.
mom and I's room looks exactly the same. Every morning, I remember crying here alone.
Anyway, we gotta get to the roof, right?
Then we can use the same elevator that Hojo did.
That elevator. Was it this way?
Yes. His odor still lingers.
The little ones in the pods. Where did they go?
It stinks in here. Back there.
I won't let you down.
Don't overdo it.
I got it. Hey! Stop! Good luck. I'll take care of them. You've got this.
My turn.
I won't let anyone hurt you.
Keep it together.
Let me handle this.
Do I need? All right, no, everything is still filled up. All right. So when I go into this fight, I'll take Cloud and Aerith with me. So what I'm gonna do with Cloud is give him the enfeeblement ring, and I'm gonna do the same thing with Aerith. Just just because I'm gonna put the chain bangle on Tifa, but it doesn't really matter what her armor is. Like she's not gonna take too much damage anyway. Um, but these two characters will be frogs, and just to make it a little easier, I'm setting Tifa as my party leader. Now, what's gonna matter the most is True Strike and Unbridled Strength. Those two abilities here, I think. Okay, yeah, Unbridled Strength and Unbridled Strength and just basically pressing triangle is going to raise the stagger percentage. All right. Um, of course, your ATB boost is going to double whatever your ATB bar is at the time when you press it. All right. But True Strike. Now, as it says, it delivers a tremendous blow at close range, but it increases the stagger damage. All right. Now, when you play this back, you might want to maybe slow it down on YouTube.
A pleasure to see you again, Cloud. How can I be of service? Then I invite you to...
Okay, so the first thing that I'm doing is I'm looking down at Tifa's ATB. And all I want to do is use Unbridled twice.
Don't think you'll walk away from this. There! No more games. It's over. Heads up.
So now her ATB is full. Here we go. Blizzara. So as I cast this, I'm going to run back up to him and build that ATB back. All right, that will be my goal, but I also have the ATB boost, so I'm going to use ATB boost.
Freeze! We can do...
So now she's going to have full ATB.
Give him your all!
All right, True Strike.
Got your number.
All right, and now I'm going to hit triangle. True Strike. Triangle. True Strike. We're at 295. Now all I need to do here is press triangle again and we got it.
Nothing to it.
Extraordinary. Every fight brings me one step closer. I sense a sudden surge.
All right, so now we have that. And another thing in the Fat Chocobo fight is what a lot of people want to do is be able to assess and stagger Cactuar and these these question mark enemies, which is a lesser version of the bomb and a lesser version of the Tomberry. Okay, so here's how you're going to do that. On Cloud is really the only character who's going to matter here. You want to give him ice and element, that is for sure, and you want to give him the Buster Sword to make it easy on yourself. All right, I guess we can get rid of that, and you want to give him the Goddard if you have it. If you do not have the Goddard, I'm going to show you how to build a limit break very fast. All right, so So now, here, let's build the rest out. Skill Master, Steadfast, ATB Assist, ATB Stagger. It doesn't matter what your summon is. You want to give him ATB Boost just to make it easy. And some people are looking to be able to assess, right? Now, your assess is going to go to a different character. It doesn't matter who it goes on. First strike. I don't think there's anything else that he's going to need. So in this case, I'm just going to put magic up twice. Okay. Now for Tifa, or here, I'll build the character out, and then I'll explain exactly what I put on everyone. Ice, parry, dodge. All right, so you might not have you may not have both elementals, because there's only one way to get two elements, and you'll pick one up naturally just going through the game, and the other one you have to do here. You have to do all of the side quests, but you have to do it in one playthrough. You have to do I think 26 side quests, and you would pick it up at the end of chapter 14, right before you climb up the wall and go into chapter 15. All right. As far as Aerith, yeah, I'll just leave Aerith as a frog, just so it's easier to follow along with what's going on. One less character to worry about. Okay. So here, let me make sure my build is right. As far as the accessory, it's not going to matter. The weapon is not going to matter. Cloud's weapon doesn't matter as well, but Buster Sword is going to make it easier to pull this off. All right. Elemental Ice, Skill Master, Steadfast Block, ATB Assist, ATB Stagger, Magic Up twice, but you don't need them actually. First Strike, ATB Boost. On Tifa or whoever your second party member is, Elemental Ice, Deadly Dodge, Parry, ATB Stagger. You don't need refocus, I just put it there. Assess, if you're looking to assess these enemies. First Strike, Skill Master, and Steadfast Block.
A pleasure to see you again, Cloud. How can I be of service? Then
Alright. So, again, I have Tifa as my party leader, but she shouldn't be, not for this. But it's not going to matter.
You're up.
Hey,
We just switch to him. Alright, so my goal here, I don't want to destroy the Fat Chocobo because I need time. I need Cactuar to come out.
back. Deal with that.
I got this. Good luck.
My turn.
Gotcha.
Alright. Now, assess is self-explanatory. So here we have what's coming out of that cloud. That's going to be your downgraded version of the Tonberry. All I need to do is strike him once with Cloud. Alright. And as you can see, the stagger bar, it's beginning for him. Alright. Blizzara.
Don't overdo it. Whatever.
I'm just waiting for the Cactuar. Alright, so this enemy here, punch him a couple times with Tifa or slash him with Cloud, bring up the stagger bar, and then hit him with a Blizzara.
There! Gotcha! It's on you.
Let's do this.
All set.
Alright, now my characters are so overpowered that this fake bomb and the fake Tonberry, I killed them. But I'm completely overpowered.
Hang back.
Alright, so we're at the point where he's gonna summon Cactuar.
Still here. Yeah. Bring it.
Come on.
Damn it. Gotcha. Bring it. Yeah.
Take the lead.
Okay, let's go. Let's pour on the pain. Finish him off.
I didn't mean to do that.
Watch this. Keep it up.
Let's finish. There. Come on. Ha. Bring it.
Alright, so I just went ahead and staggered him to bring his energy down so we can get Cactuar to come out.
Bingo. Ha. Ha. Bring it. Gotcha. Come on. There. Ha. Yeah.
Alright, you see how it says pressure? They really don't take doesn't take anything. Alright, so he's gonna stagger. And there you heard it. This one hit, and he'll pressure. Blizzara, ice level 2 is all you're gonna need.
Gotcha. Bingo. Bring it.
She's gonna stagger him.
Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
Yeah, there. The limit and beyond.
So Tifa already built her own limit break because all you had to do is stagger something, and you'll have it. 3 staggers is a complete limit break. Now, when you have ATB stagger on, you're going to build a little bit more of a limit break bar. So sometimes you can get it in only 2 staggers. It's rare. Usually you have to Stagger, like a grenadier or an elite security guard, weak enemies. Okay, there's the Cactuar. Immediately, like as I'm close to him, I'm gonna set the assist with Tifa and Ascension with Cloud, but I have Ice Element on the Buster Sword. This will do it.
Got.
So he's assessed.
Give it my all. Let's finish this.
Stagger.
Now's our chance.
Strike hard and fast. See you around.
Well done, Cloud. I have compiled some rather fascinating data. Another battle awaits. Find me with Cloud.
And that's how you do it. Thank you for your time. This is I Am Nightmare, signing out.